Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. All right, guys, so we have a fairly light day, both in free picks and Masterclass for a Sunday. It's been a long time since I crossed out as many plays as I did yesterday. A lot of conflicting information, a lot of lines, in my opinion, where they should be. But I don't know, maybe you guys have some plays I didn't get on today, so you can leave a comment down below and let us know what you like for today, because I could only find 5 games and the entire card. So, yesterday, guys, free picks, we went 1 and 2. Unfortunately, Masterclass fared a little bit better, going 5 and 2. So it was overall, it was a 6 and 4 day. So not bad. One of the results, and this doesn't happen very often. The game started, I think it started at 1 p.m. And we didn't find out a result till after 1 a.m. Yeah, that was, of course, the Colorado game. We had the under in that game in Masterclass. We got the win there. Colorado and Vegas, guys, they played an outdoor game, and the ice condition was terrible, which, please, as underbettors, please keep that game going, because we love terrible ice conditions, don't we? And they decided that, you know, in terms of player safety, that they want to stop the game. So they stopped the game and restarted at midnight Eastern Standard Time. And anyways, we hung on, got the win there. So interesting game though. Really quickly, I do want to bring something up that I guess, look, there's a lot of people who are new to hockey. Between my picks doing well this year, Hockey Squirrel phenomenally well. If you guys, he's dropping a fair amount of picks on Facebook, on our Facebook group. So really, really well. I'm gonna outright ask him if I can give away his, let you guys know what his ROI is this year, because it's ridiculous. All the time I'm like, okay, his ROI's gotta fall, but it's not. It keeps going up and up. Went up again yesterday. But a lot of you guys are saying how much you're loving hockey. I'm reading it everywhere on Facebook and comments and stuff like that. How much you're getting into hockey and how much you're enjoying. And I love that, because I obviously love hockey. I grew up playing hockey. And I love everything about hockey. Now, the question, and it's a good question, right? Because you look at, certain other sports and things come up from time to time. And, the word fixed is thrown around a lot, although I don't like to use the word fixed. I guess, I don't know. I like to call it funny business, because every once in a while something interesting happens and you got to go, So the question is, are hockey games in the NHL ever fixed? Okay. And my blanket statement to that would be no, they are not. Okay. There's a lot of reasons why I think NHL games are straight up. And I will tell you one way that hockey might seem like there might be a couple plays here and there where you think, the fix is in, but I'll tell you why it isn't. Okay. Really quickly. So look, NHL, first off, guys, would be a very, very difficult game to fix. Okay, look, it's easy to miss free throws. It's easy to have ref call a bunch of penalties in football and flags and all that stuff. You don't see it in hockey, guys. And I can tell you, and look, this is not to take away from the professional level of players in the NBA or other sports, like football, whatever, right? But I will tell you guys, the mentality, at least among hockey players, there's no way that something like that could ever be held under wraps. There's just too much pride, too much ego, that it would just never happen. It would never happen. It would never even be brought up, because the idea of it would never fly. I mean, it just wouldn't. Now, I will tell you one thing, guys, and this isn't about referees fixing games or referees favoring one side. But I'll tell you something that does happen in hockey, guys, and it's happened for years. It's part of the game, and it will continue to happen, guys, and that is the even up penalty, okay? It's the even up penalty, and it can look suspicious to a new hockey player or a new hockey viewer watching the game of hockey. And you can look at this and you can say, that was barely a penalty. How could they call that? Okay, and you see it a lot, guys. I talk to my dad a lot about hockey, and I'll be watching a game, and one team gets a penalty and then they get the next penalty, but their second penalty was a very questionable call. And we'll be talking on the phone. I say, oh, they're getting an even up call. And I say, I wish I could bet money on what team's going to get the next penalty, because I'd win a lot of money if I could find that kind of action. The refs do make even up calls. They realize sometimes in the heat of moment they might have made a bad call. Then, they make calls the other way. As a player, my team just had 3 power plays in a row. Okay, we had 3 power plays in a row. The coach telling us, guys, careful what you do out there. We know the next call is coming to us. That's like every level of hockey, and that's just an inherent part of the game. It doesn't happen all the time, but you do see the even up calls. And that's the closest thing that I could ever imagine to saying that the game of hockey, at least on the professional level, I cannot speak to European hockey or Russian hockey, or even possibly in the OHL and minors and stuff like that. But I can tell you in the NHL, guys, I would be incredibly shocked, and I would be willing to risk a lot of money that it is not. I'd go over 5% on that. That it is not any kind of fix in the NHL. So bet assured, guys, that if you're picking a team, you can get some bad bounces. You might get the odd call, but you're getting a fair shake for your money, at least in hockey, right? So on to today's picks, guys. I have a total of 5 plays. I'm going to do 3 in free picks and 2 in Masterclass. Let's get us a free picks win here, guys. Come on. I have a 2-unit play for you guys. Okay. First off, guys, 2-unit play. We are going on Cincinnati plus 13. Cincinnati plus 13. The line's already fallen from 14. There's steam in this game, guys. Early money distribution. This will change when public money gets involved, but the early money distribution, 43% of bets, 79% of money. Very, very clear what side the Sharps are on. Now, that being said, why the Sharps like this side so much? Good question. 11 different system indicators on this game. Pardon me. Not 11 different. There's 11 system indicators on this. Some of the system indicators are, they're just variations of the same kind of system indicator, but there's still 11 system indicators on it, okay? And I'll point out, actually, because sometimes I'll say, there's 6 different system indicators. When I say different system indicators, I mean they're different indicators, not related. In this particular case, guys, with the 11 system indicators, some of them are related to one another, but they all point in one direction, guys. Steam, nice money distribution. We've seen that the line come down a point already, and we got these systems on it, guys. Cincinnati plus 13. All right, next. Sticking with basketball, we are going to go USF, guys. University of South Florida, money line minus 105, okay? USF, money line minus 105. And then the last play in free picks, guys. I think this is going to be a great game. Looking forward to this. Spent a lot of time on this game, probably more than I should have. We are going to go Michigan plus 1, okay? Michigan plus 1. I think it's going to be a fantastic game. Ultimately, though, guys, I think the winning streak's coming to an end for them. Michigan is going to get this one, guys. Michigan plus 1. I have 2 hockey plays in Masterclass. If you guys are interested in Masterclass, bettorwins.com, $99 a month. 2 additional plays in that. And that's pretty much it. I think I had something else to say, but I don't know. Tomorrow. All right. So that's it for us today, guys. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. And as always, guys, have a very lucky day.